Do y'all ever have that rapper or artist in general, just that person that sometimes you love and sometimes you just can't stand? Like that's me with Seth Rollins. Like sometimes I love this man. He's like one of my favorite wrestlers ever. And then there's sometimes where I just can't stand this man. I think he's overrated and all this and that. And now I'm leaning towards this man is like top 5 in his generation, and he was definitely the MVP of WrestleMania 40. Let's argue. Now, before I get too deep into this video, I'm trying to hit 9,000 subs before the end of the week, and 70% of the people who watch these videos are not subscribed. So every 10 people who watch these videos, 7 of them are not subscribed. If that's one of you, if that is you, hit that subscribe button or I'm going to curb stomp you, dog. I'm going to curb stomp you. Hit that subscribe button. Also, we need 200 likes on this video. It helps more people like yourself find these videos. Hit the like button for your boy. I definitely appreciate it. Now, Seth Rollins, he was the MVP of WrestleMania 40. Why is that? That man took all the L's. He didn't take the pin from The Rock, to be fair, but that man got his ass whooping literally, figuratively, spiritually, emotionally. That boy went through hell over WrestleMania weekend when you think about the fact that he got his ass whooped by the Bloodline and Roman Reigns and The Rock. And then on night 2, he lost his title. He could barely walk, could barely stand up. His wife was sick. His wife was dealing with a strep throat. His wife had a fever of 102. And then he comes out later that night just to get a Superman punch and a steel chair to the back. And he could barely stand up. He could barely walk, but he still managed to get in all that tactical gear that the Shield used to wear. And he held like that long-term storytelling that they did tied everything up so beautifully. If you haven't like heard the theory or heard the story and the tie-in, they kind of confirmed it on Friday Night SmackDown yesterday that Roman Reigns was basically so obsessed with Seth Rollins that instead of hitting Cody Rhodes with the chair, he wanted to get revenge on Seth Rollins from breaking up the Shield. So he hit him in the back of the with the steel chair, similar to how how Seth Rollins hit Roman Reigns with the chair. It was a beautiful tie-in, and that basically cost Roman Reigns the title, because after that, he went for the spear. Cody had enough time to recover. He hit the crossroads, three of them joints. And, that he basically was the Shield. He said he would be his Shield, and he was. And I'm happy he didn't do no nonsense. He didn't betray him. He gave Drew McIntyre his moment, and he went away. And it's being reported now that him and his wife, Becky Lynch, are taking some time off, and that is highly earned. They have a beautiful daughter that they're like she was talking about how they don't even plan ahead for like school with her or anything. They just bring her on the road. So hopefully they take this time to kind of just assess what they want to do with their lives and stuff like that. But these two was definitely the MVPs of WrestleMania to me. They definitely played they were doing it. They like in NBA and basketball, they got these things called the dirty work guys, like the Dennis Rodmans to the Michael Jordans. Like Michael Jordan, yeah, he go give you 60 points. He go be flashy. He go dunk from the free throw line or whatever. But Dennis Rodman go get you them 20 rebounds. Dennis Rodman go play the excellent defense. He go, clean up the paint. He go make sure that nobody can score inside. And that's what like Seth Rollins was to me. And to me, he was the most valuable player. Everybody benefited from working with him this weekend. And it really made all this nonsense worth it to me. It really made The Rock being in this weekend worth it to me, because The Rock didn't put anybody over except The Undertaker. Like The Undertaker, nice. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just really. We could argue if y'all want, but I just feel like it should really be undisputed that Seth Rollins, man, he deserves his flowers, man. And it's crazy to think about, like, Seth Rollins is 12 years into his main roster run in WWE. To put that in perspective, 12 years, that is like John Cena in 2014. That's when, correct me if I'm wrong, that's when John Cena got sent to Suplex City by Brock Lesnar. So he was like kind of on his way fading out of WWE. That's where Seth Rollins is basically right now. And just appreciate him while he's here, man, because that's kind of people I grew up with from 12 years old to 23, now how old I am now. And it feels like yesterday the Shield debuted, and now they're all doing great things. And from, depending on how you look at Jon Moxley, depending on how you look at Roman Reigns, depending on how you look at Seth, I personally believe they're doing all great things, and they're solidifying themselves as the greatest faction ever. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comments, man. Was Seth Rollins the MVP to you? Did this raise your respect for Seth Rollins? Did you appreciate his efforts and his resume over the last 12 years? Y'all let me know what y'all think about Seth Rollins, man. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Again, we trying to hit 9,000 subs. Hit that subscribe button, or I'm going to hit you with the curb stomp. Like the video as well. Both of those buttons are free. I appreciate you. Have a beautiful night. Sub to Act. Peace.